No.
Contradicting what the kings have dictated?
The very kings.
Government property.
Exactly. He was moved to the firm because the kings did not want him in the office because he's a liability and an incompetent fool and not a person. And he knows that's why. Oh. Oh. Anyways, this fool got a box broken. I want to pay for the fucking box. A war hero broke it because he's got big stuff and he made a mistake. If he wants to go to jail, I'll go to jail with him. But you're poor, and I'll buy your house.
I'm not poor.
Alright, I'm gonna ask a few questions here. Now that both sides of their case is forward. Rim, why did you want to destroy the boat in the first place?
Well, sir, it wasn't out now. I have no disdain for these people. In fact, I like them well. However, I saw that the boat was there and what appeared to be abandoned for clear days.
Yeah.
So I decided, rather than having it just be some beach mess, I thought I would take it upon myself to demolish it, which was wrong.
But why did you want to...
Objection, that's not wrong, it's also illegal. It's attacking a nation. But keep going, sir.
To my knowledge,
But
it
why
was not
though?
at
Like,
the time.
what was it doing to you there anyway?
Absolutely nothing. It was just aesthetically displeasing.
And
You're just too lazy to type to him? You couldn't ask him? You couldn't say, hey? Hey, can I move your boat?
Hey, how, Your Honor?
Yeah, yes, Your Honor.
It was not.
Rem and I are neighbors. It was located right next to the arch on Island North, and our base is in between the arches.
Yes, it was located
he
in
lived
between.
next to the cove and along that edge. I was nowhere near his base.
No, your raft was located in between your base and my base.
Okay. So that's the only reason you just decided you wanted to destroy it because it's been there for a while. You didn't think they were using it, and you just didn't like the way it looked.
Yes. It wasn't out of malice. I didn't do it because I hate them.
Did you think about asking them?
Basically, you guys hate each other.
What was the homosexual stuff you were saying to him the other day? Gibby, what was the gay stuff he said to you?
I don't remember exactly. I'm sure we could get one of my tribes that was more incensed by it than I was.
Physically attractive.
The stuff that comes out of this guy's mouth.
Alright. And, well, yeah, alright.
Which doesn't sound harmless. Many would take it as.
And then Rim, or, Gibby, then you found out the boat was destroyed.
And I mobilized myself and my people, made some C4, and when handled what I perceived as a threat to my sovereignty, I had no clue whether or not he was going to continue attacking.
Yeah.
I don't know if somebody was supplying him. I've lived through multiple server wars. You have no clue what's coming.
Alright.
You
And then
clearly
what
did.
did you do? What was
could
your
such
intent?
a small base do to you?
What was your intent when you went over there?
To remove the threat from my people. He has constantly harassed us, and he decided to destroy some of our property, so I retaliated. I retaliated to an extreme degree. For that, I apologize.
Alright. You didn't kill his tames, though. Why is that?
We weren't there
was
to kill
prepared to.
James. We just wanted to get rid of the base and ask him to move, since he
He
keeps
was
harassing
preparing
us.
to, I'm convinced, because he detonated an explosive outside of my Thames pen.
And you wanted him to, and now you want him to, if he was to rebuild, you'd want him to rebuild elsewhere?
I would appreciate it. I feel like it would ease tensions.
Sir?
He constantly harass us for not re-allying with
I do
him.
not constantly harass
You absolutely do, and we could get witnesses up in here. In fact, sir, this just in, the head of the church, the first church, not the big church, but the first one, captain, which is a huge thing. He's decorated by Arjun as a holy man. He wants to give up all his property if he must. He will give up all his property for lighter charges on Gibby because he can't believe this bullshit. I'm telling you, this man is garbage. Poor garbage.
swims past your base because it's a requirement to get to certain other areas.
You smashed the boat. I would also like for him to pay for the boat. The boat is very expensive. We put it at about $250,000 ingots. $250,000 ingots for the boat, sir.
Quarter fucking million.
What it's worth.
What?
All right.
And you know that. You
That's
heard
Are
my
you insane?
mouth.
You insane?
It was a wooden boat made by a
You are
beach bum.
Alright, well, I'm thinking here, right off the bat, if you see a boat that belongs to somebody else, I mean, you're free to attack it if you want to, but then you're gonna face the charges of, I mean, at the end of the day, you've attacked, and you took out their boat without asking.
Act of war.
Um,
Act of war after you.
it can be seen as an act of war, yes it can. Not a better way than to ask and negotiate and then see where it goes from there. As for the retaliation happened. What's done is done. The base is gone.
Would you say it was unjustified, Your Honor? That could have
you know
been
what?
debated
It's hard to
outside
say.
of mine.
It could have gone. It could have been debated, and it could have went the way it went. And either way, I mean, that it's an act of war, and an act of war can be retaliated with whatever. Rules go out the window, and law goes out the window. And then the point of law is for them not to get that way. If you get that way, then the law is useless. I like what you guys are coming in with. Gibby and Mr. Sif are willing to pay for damages. And I think that's pretty fair at this point, but it looks like there's a term of moving the base elsewhere.
I feel it would be best for all parties involved.
I think that if they're willing to provide the same base that they took out, which is that what you guys are willing to do, you're saying?
We will provide them with the results of them no longer being on our island, correct? Well, not our island, but
I
the island.
refuse
We
that.
share with other
I refuse
tribes
that.
on
I
the
was on
island.
that
We have no
island
problem
before
with any
you.
other tribe.
I will say we're not pushing. We're not pushing to move his people. We don't want a Palestine-Israel thing. My client would love that, by the way, but I'm not supporting relocation of a people yet. I'm not pushing for that in this trial. But I mean, if you think that's necessary, if you think separating these guys, I mean, you're the boss. But I'm just saying, for the record. But he's trouble.
If we don't separate, are you guys going to be able to live on the same island, or is this going to be like, is there going to be sour taste in anyone's mouth?
No.
And you guys going to do this again?
I am willing to stand back, but I will not be constantly baited. At some point, I have to have the right to protect myself and my people.
And that's
From being
fine.
harassed.
And I mean, I think you were justified to attack.
Well,
At the end
next
of the
time,
day,
all I'm
if you
gonna
see
say,
something that belongs to
next
somebody, you don't
time,
know if they're using it or something.
something's going to happen to him. Next time. If there is a next time. God forbid.
For sure.
Well, it
I've been
sounds
very
like what you
nice.
lost.
I've been very forgiving.
It sounds like what you've lost is replaceable within the means of what you've right now. There's lots of things to get the stone, right? You said it was out of stone?
Yeah, we
right?
have a vigorous. And we have a terrorist
Okay.
reward attached to build and grab whatever.
Your base
We
is out of stone?
we would request transportation for our Ludicrous since we recently lost it.
Gotcha.
If not, we'll figure something out.
Yeah, we got that.
As long as I receive a brand new building to the exact image, I will be very much forgiving.
We can agree. That's impossible. We could never find an architect that builds ant hills made of dog shit, sir. We can't make it exactly as bad as what he lived in. We'll make a better home.
I can
Hey,
construct it.
he's
Actually,
trying to do
trust
what
me,
he's
this
doing.
building is a perfectly engraved solution.
I'm just saying the letter of the law. He said exact.
You know what?
I can build it to the
If they-
exact so
if they
long as the
supply you-
resources are supplied.
If they supply you with the building pieces, you can build it how you see fit. Is that okay?
Yes.
And so, I mean, we have to establish this right now. Like, what was the bottom dimensions? What did you say? 2 by 3 or something?
3 by 8. 3 by 8. I can't
Okay.
remember.
Alright, well, let's go. And then how many high? You said 16. I'm gonna round you down to 15.
Yes.
3 by exact dimension. We'll stick to
That
3
sounds
by 8.
right.
So we got 24 foundations.
Oh, I'm writing this down. I gotta get a piece of paper.
Yeah. So 24 foundations. We got 50 times 3, 45.
24 foundations.
You know what? We're just gonna go with. What do we say? 24 foundations?
Yep.
Alright, and then we're gonna go 90 walls plus.
90 walls. Woo!
Yeah, why don't we just go 100 walls?
Woo! Got
I
it,
don't
boss.
know if it was really as high as that. What kind of. Beauty, what do you think thing looked like anyway, from your point of view?
It was maybe 4 by, I don't even know, 4 by 6. I mean, it comes out to the same as 3 by 8, but it was
Yeah.
maybe 2 stories high.
2 stories, eh? So it's not 16 high, it's only like maybe, what, like 5 or 6 high?
It was literally.
No, it wouldn't be that much because that would be less than what our dimensions were. Because with that height, you want to be able to fit 2 chests as well as an RG in there.
Well, alright, so.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
No, because you'd have to have the furnace on the 2nd floor, a whole chest on the 1st floor, and then chests on the 2nd floor as well, which was too high. And then
Okay.
It may have been
another
3 stories
room
high,
on top of
but
that for an
it was
RG.
not. It was no
Okay,
more than
let's
3
call
stories
it,
high.
let's call it 10 high.
Oof.
So,
Oh, what happened to like?
Yeah, overcharge us. Overcharge us for this guy's suffering. Just.
100 walls. Would you be
Okay.
okay with 100 walls?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, anything.
And we're gonna go with 60 ceilings.
Okay.
You want a staircase? You had a staircase?
No, all ladders, rope.
Yep.
Alright.
Rope ladders.
Two rope ladders in
12 rope
place.
ladders.
Can't we just pay him some metal to cover all the fucking the baubles and sticks,
Yeah, you can
the
do that. I agree
sticks
with
and
that.
bug shells that he plays with in the dark without electricity? Can we pay him just some kind of metal that makes him go crazy because he's never seen shiny metal before?
You're fine because I have at least 700 metal. That's fine.
Ooh.
So
Well
you
then,
want, 200 ingots for all the knickknacks that are gonna go into there, including smithy, fabricator, ladders, boxes.
200 ingots. You got it.
And
Now, are you saying we have to provide a fabricator or anything like that?
no.
Okay. No, that just covers problems. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's covering the house.
Any perimeter, any walls, outside walls, gates, spikes.
He had a
Only
couple
one
gates, but I
dino
don't
gate
know
was
if they still
destroyed.
stand.
Only one dino gate was destroyed.
Okay, so supply dino gate frame and gateway. Or gate fucking hatch, whatever the fuck it's
A
called.
dino gate.
Yeah, reinforced dino gateway
Wood.
and gate. And a
Reinforced.
stone gateway.
Stone frame.
Reinforced, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Disgusting.
Is that, are you guys satisfied with what can be provided there?
Smithy would be nice, I suppose.
We cannot include the smithy in it.
Alright, I'm alright with that. Other than that, I'm okay.
And I think I'd also request Gibby to pay another 200 ingots to the center office for the destruction of government property and the murder of I would call a government official. I know he's seemed to be a servant, but it's all the same.
It'll go to Lawland. It'll be put in Lawland's bank. It'll put it.
I think that it should be even at that point. For a 200
Are you okay with that, Rim?
black armor that you've been wearing, plus any gear that you had on you.
Fantastic. I think you're a fantastic judge, sir.
Yeah, whatever you had on you, 200 ingots. Should that cover a full suit of flak?
Yes.
I lost tools, a gun.
You're getting 200 ingots. What kind of gun did you lose?
I had it was a journeyman long neck.
Sir, you didn't have anything. You don't have any property. You're my assistant. Everything that he had was mine, sir.
Gibby, did you guys loot his body?
Not that I'm aware of. If somebody did, it was when they were picking up our bodies and just grabbed something.
Alright. What else did you have on you? Is that pretty much it? What other valuables did you have?
I had a bunch of ammo for the long neck.
My ammo from my house.
Was it his ammo from his house?
Everything else is mine. He runs my firm.
Alright.
And then regular tools.
The only thing that's not mine is Griffin is not mine. He has a personal coffer of 2,000 ingots. That's his allowance.
Okay, make that 250 ingots and then I think we're good.
250 for Lawlin.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay.
Gibby, are you alright to pay that? Oh, 450
Yeah.
ingots in total, 200 to Brandon's tribe and 250 to the government.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Lawlin, I'm gonna also pay you another 500 for anything you were carrying that you might fucking give a fuck about. Is that cool? Are we cool, Lawlin?
Yeah.
That's just.
Well, whatever that settles is settled between you guys.
Yep. That's my 5.
And, I don't know, as for the raft, I'm not sure if you're looking to be compensated for the raft or not, but...
Gibby, are you looking to be compensated for the raft, sir?
I would be willing to take off in damage payments.
So...
What I said to Rim before it, I said I was gonna see cutting whatever he asked for in half. I was like, you could take whatever you have, cut it all in half for the boat.
Well, I can build you a new.
No, you could never build a new raft. As a collector of old things, I only can't believe that you killed my friend from 403, this ancient creature who's lived thousands of years, his old boat. I would love to cut these in half. 24 foundation, I mean half in his, like, 100 walls, 50 walls. 60 ceilings, 30 ceilings.
100 ingots instead of 200. Or, I'm gonna cut that in half.
Okay, that's cool, that's cool.
The compensation for the lost boat and all the damages. And also,
Really?
I know the lost boat's not worth 200 ingots, but
We're not
it's the
married, but I think we can.
Right. We'll cut that ingots in
the
half.
war that was done and the lack of communication.
We'll accept the 100 ingots for our priceless relic of an old age.
Drop down to 350 ingots.
What's that?
Your Honor, may I request an apology?
A what?
I request a personal apology from Gabe for the distress he's caused me and my family. Try.
Wait, I just want to make sure. You said what drops down to 300? You said something drops down to 3.
Well, in total, 350 ingots in total, 250 to the government, 100 to the...
250 to Lawlin.
And then the 400 you just said you'd give me, or how much ever it was, 500.
Yep.
Yeah, that's between you guys anyway.
Yeah, that's off the books. But by what I'm seeing is he only owes him 100 because he owed him 200 ingots and iron to cover for baubles and knickknacks, and then you cut that in half to 100
For the, yeah...
for the boat.
I wasn't considering the initial act, which I consider to be unnecessary, but...
So are you gonna cut that further, add to it, what?
No, we'll leave it at that for now.
100?
I'll pay 300 for his boat.
300 what?
Ingots.
Instead of the 100?
Sell the 100 because
I'm not telling you to pay 100 to him. I'm saying he's not going to give you 200, he's just going to give you 100.
I know, but fine, you're right.
If you want to cover the cost of the boat, again, I'll leave
I
that
wanna
between
cover
you.
You were gonna do 200, so that would cover the 100 ingots we owe you, and you still owe us 100 ingots?
Yeah, that works.
I'm fine with that.
We could liquidate this and make this quicker. Is there anything on this list we could get rid of for 100 ingots? Is there any like no? Okay. So you owe us 100 ingots.
And may I have that apology, that personal apology?
Well, I mean, you're the one that attacked first, are you not?
I didn't attack him personally.
He can't give an apology because my client's not sorry.
No,
He just
no,
know he's
but
wrong.
There was wrong on both sides, and your side was wrong first.
We'll pay these charges, sir. Fantastic. And we would like to thank Lawlin and Rim for being very professional and doing a good job as that.
Good job to both of you. Yeah, we're good. Is there
Thank you,
anything
Elvis.
else you're looking for, or is it just
Elvis?
We'll be quick as
get around
we'll be
to it?
quick as we can.
No, this was alright, as long as I
We
have
can
it.
be patient for whatever come with people farm.
Now tomorrow, I will be alright. Later today. By Christmas Day? Christmas Eve? Right? Christmas Eve?
Yeah,
People are outside.
it is the holiday. It might take some time, but we'll get that shit real quick.
I didn't even know Captain America was here. Lawler?
Yes. I'm outside.
Center office has a Quetzal.
Yes, sir.
I need
Are you guys willing to provide that as transportation for farming?
Yeah, that's why I said he needed to move stuff, and I was like, yeah, we'll move it.
Alright.
Actually, get on the back.
If you're gonna come over now, Seth, I'm gonna have to tell everyone to turn off the turrets and everything. And turrets and plans.
Well, how about this? We'll just go to my house. I'll unclaim it, you claim it, use it to go get what you gotta get, and then bring it back to me, right?
That sounds good to me.
Alright, I'll trust you guys with it. Alright, well, I gotta talk to you privately soon, Gibbs, so I don't know if you wanna go do that now.
Yeah, I'll fly over with you. You ain't got nothing that's gonna shoot me up there.
We just stay below the front doors, we'll be alright.
Alright.
Show you the way in. Alright, you wanna go?
Stumbled upon you guys the other day.
Albus, thank you. You're a fantastic, you're a very calm judge. Some judges.
Well, that was pretty
judges have
good
been
for the
crazy.
first
Happy that it could be resolved.
first trial in the church.
Did everybody think Albus did a good job? Should we call him back in as a judge in the future?
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. Fantastic.
Seth's got the Ligosaurus Rex reflex. Yeah, I'm not arguing. I wasn't complaining. I just started lagging as I flew behind him.
People eating each other and shit.
Yep.
I did good.
Complaining at all. It was a fair job.
That's all I told you. I told you, Gib. We weren't going in there to win the case. We were going in to plead guilty, but I just wanted to keep you out of jail, so that worked.
Yeah, I'm here.
That's all I wanted to make sure is you don't serve time in jail.
Who else got confused? It's got 2 different fingers.
Alright guys, well I'm gonna have to fucking go to outside of you now.
Thank you, Albus. We appreciate
yeah,
you,
Albus.
sir.
Have a good one.
Later.
I'll see you around.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody leaving if you're into Christmas.
Hopefully you had fun.
Super fun. And you did a good job. Fantastic court case.
Hopefully both people are happy.
What do you have room for, Seth?
Oh, sorry, I was ending the video.
No, no problem.
Oh, you were broadcasting too?
No, I don't broadcast. I record.
Oh, and then save it.
Yeah, I got
Nice.
video dating all the way back to the Stone Age, and one day I'm gonna make like a 2.5-hour movie or some shit. And it's
Oh
just
yeah, I
gonna be
remember you
nuts.
told me that.
People are gonna see some inside shit that's crazy. Like a magnum opus, like one arc video I'll make. I'm usually making COD videos or other shit.
There's some good art videos out there.
I watched
See one from a server I play on. I had that happen one other time.
that Neebs. That Neebs guy. I gotta land for a minute.
No problem. I'm gonna have to land soon myself.
I've seen some of the Neebs arc. Those guys are generally funny.
Oh, there's a house to get the code so I can put mine and stuff real quick.
Yeah, Albus was like very serious, super. If I got like Snake in there as a fucking lawyer, he gets rowdy and he'll be like, "Shut the fuck up! I'll fucking kill both of you. I don't give a fuck." You never know what king you're gonna get. But I like him because he tries to be honest as possible. Hard walk.
Yeah, it is a hard walk. Oh shit, yo.
Wait, careful! Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! I didn't mean to. I wasn't even thinking. Sorry. Do you have a temp? Do you have a temp alliance you could do? I don't know how to do that.
I don't know how to do it either, but I can figure out a way to do an alliance between you and I, and you can just leave it later.
Yeah, I can figure it out if you don't know. I'm sorry. Did you get shot?
Yes.
Oh my
But I'm not
dude.
that bad off.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I heard a gunshot go off. It went.
What's a temp alliance?
It's an alliance where you could come in my house and you won't die, but we end it soon. I'll tell you right now, Lobo. Never make long-term alliances, even if you love them. We're not alliance with the kings.
We got paid for
You
it.
know. All alliances should be temporary, you know. And what it does, it'll put a blue line over the other people's heads. So if you temp alliance with me, it's like I could go in your house, you could go in mine, and our guns won't shoot each other, like our turrets, our X-plants.
Now, how do I invite you to the alliance?
Hold the triangle.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell me how to change the human area or something like that?
Why,
Alright,
did it change last time you did it, or no?
No idea, change.
Wait, I saw it say Little Mexico.
Yeah, I definitely saw it say Little Mexico.
Okay. Yeah. Type something in. Are you in the game? Please come in, dude. Make yourself an altar.
I will. This is a nice spot, my man. You still haven't came and visited us. This is that smoking preserve room you sent me the picture of.
Hell yeah. I'm opening all the doors so you can look around.
Hell yeah, man. This is a nice base.
Thank you. Water's over here.
Let's say you got Mexico.
Who's in this party right now? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, Lawlin? Lawlin? Ramsey? I need you guys to leave. Yeah, I'll just kick you out then.
I'll take a sip. I'll like Jack. I always like Jack. Who doesn't like Jack Daniels?
Can we get Captain in here?
We can try. Nope, he got offline after the trial ended.
Do you see what happened? I just put bacon. So it said Trump.
Okay. Yes, sir. Huh?
Okay, my question is this.
Yeah.
Have them two always had beef with each other?
Kinda sounds like it, honestly.
Dude, legally I can't say much about it because it happened before the law started. But back in the day, when there was no law,
I
that's
was there for that.
they all were there for that, and he knows they're still pissed about it. But he's like, yeah, but that was before law. And then he just busts
He
their
just
balls.
baits us all the time, constantly. Why won't you ally with me? Why won't you ally with me? We entered when we first met him. He killed one of our tribe mates. Said our tribe mate tried to rob him, which I highly doubted. But whatever, for the peace on the server, I agreed to just squash it and not blow up his house the first time.
Check out the greenhouse.
And oh, you gotta hang on. I'm looking at the party to see who was in here. But
Yeah.
anyhow, after he pissed off everybody. Where's your greenhouse at, Sif? I don't see it.
Behind this house back here. The one straight in front of you when you walk.
Okay, I see you.
Mal made this. It's beautiful.
This is very nice. I really like it. You got a shit ton of narcos.
Yeah. Mal builds stuff for money. He'll build.
Yo,
shit.
guy, stop talking in the chat.
Did both of the guys in the trial leave?
Tell them stuff.
Yeah, I kicked him out.
Okay, I was gonna ask you another question. I think the other dude got frustrated for the questions I was asking. I was gonna ask more, but I couldn't.
Well, usually the people watching the trial don't ask questions, but it's like, but law on the island, it's not perfectly like, you know, law in the real world. Some people jump around and drink poison, you know? You know, so like you kept talking was cool. So that was cool that you did that. But he wants to fucking cause problems.
Really, because if I'd have known that, I would have chimed in and I'd have broke his whole defense down. Because he contradicted himself. He told a whole bunch of bullshit. He's been screwing with the Covenant since we started. Like, there's so much more that could have been added to that, but I didn't think we were allowed to
I mean, you
chime in.
rowdy, you could have booed, you could have said no or whatever, you know, but he would have settled it down quickly.
Yeah, no.
And I've never seen him be he was like one of the most real judges. Some judges don't put that much.
If you don't stop me.
I was gonna
But
ask
yeah,
more questions.
Lobo, that guy's trouble.
Yeah, don't talk to him. Give your advice.
I mean, do what you want. I don't know. But the thing is, Lobo came from like a whole bunch of servers where he was wiped every day.
I know that feeling. I did that when I first came on. I lived in the land of the savages for a while.
Yeah.
Not just that, I was me and my buddies getting killed by basically a little ninja. I don't know who else helped him out, but he's not gonna get left. So decided to straight up for a dying force and go in different areas, have better chance to survive or die.
I'm telling David to shut up in the tribe chat. I didn't put it in public. Oh yeah.
We try.
Which ones did you come from?
The other ones, well, it looks familiar like this one. There's another one called Island.
Yeah.
Island.
Yep, Island.
The other one was on some desert.
Scorched.
Yep, and the rest of them were also exactly like this. The fucked up part is that we were kept on trying to make our best, you know, and just so that we got on this one server that was peaceful. We were incorrect because they destroyed everything. We made a post because we were just like we were making YouTube videos. I'd say a little event. Somebody came in, destroyed the whole thing.
Now do you get it though, Gib? Do you see why I didn't want no one to touch him?
Yeah, I understood. I just it comes to a certain point where I had to, you know what I mean. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna go nuts and just completely.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, you guys did it. So just see it as that's all it costs. A couple fucking ceilings and shit. Big fucking deal. That's what you had to pay to fucking kill his ass.
I'm not even worried about it.
Yeah. Fuck it. Just see it as an expensive sport.
The stone and stuff, but somebody's gonna have to build the ceilings. 'Cause
Why, you don't
I've
have that
been
engram?
learning how to build stuff because we have metal blueprints for everything.
I think I have that. I'm pretty sure.
If
Yeah,
not,
that's
I can do it for you, Gibby.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, I wasn't too stressed about it. It was somebody had to do something. You know what I mean? It got to the point where he can't just, get away with it without any repercussions.
Yeah, but now if I sting him, though, it's gonna look like I'm fucking picking on him. I need something good on him. Something that'll make the king go, yo, he's kill on sight every time he logs on. That's all he got, anything he had. He doesn't mind, he doesn't do anything like that. He's scouting out everybody. Probably. Maybe. Like, I've seen him on the, on our island even fucking with the new bases. If it's completely falling apart and there's nothing there, I'll clear it if it's, less than 2 hours till demolition, but other than that...
You just leave it. That's Cap. But Cap's offline. He lost his bird and he said, fuck it, I don't want it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that the bird that's up by my house?
Yeah. He'll get it back. He's pissed off at the moment.
I don't think he should be. I mean, that went well.
I mean, court went well, but I mean, I feel like I do feel like, yeah, okay, Lawland could have took a couple extra steps. By the time he got there, from what I was told, everything was over. They pulled guns.
He got there, we had blown everything up. He wasn't there for any explosion.
Right, when he showed up, everything was done, and then he shot Cap.
He didn't shoot Cap, he killed Cap with his lightning wyvern, I thought, because he blasted my bird with it.
Oh, right, exactly.
You can't tell who you're hitting. He was just
right, but there was no need for him to hit anybody. Nobody was doing anything after that, right?
We had peacefully surrendered. He said, "You're going to jail." I said, "Okay, gladly." And then they
yeah. I mean, it's all over now, right?
Yeah, I'm not pissed. I'm just saying, like, damn, man.
No, I mean, I'm not pissed, but I do feel like that was a little much. Like, he's supposed to be ranked a little bit, at least. I feel like he deserved a little bit more respect than that. He stepped forward, as what I was told by Cap, and that he, was just trying to defuse the situation, and he got killed for it. And he didn't think that's what everybody stood for. He thought everybody stood for, yeah, this happened, but we're going to get to the bottom of it before we start popping off. Nobody else was armed. I mean they were armed in their inventory.
The whole thing was, once rockets or C4s have been used, like, now we're talking about weapons of war. These are like, you know what I mean? And we have no idea, especially Lawland. I might have reacted a little different, but he's Barney Fife with the wiggling gun, you know what I mean?
Well, then he shouldn't have that position. Not trying to go against what you're saying.
He doesn't have no law position. He's all he is.
Right.
Citizen's arrest, working for the government.
Well, that wasn't
He does
stated.
work for the government.
I didn't see that inside at all.
You could do it. Anybody could do it. Was he saying he was making arrests? I think he was saying, everybody get down, get down.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden...
He said you're going to jail, and I said, okay.
Right.
It's worth it.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, boom, Cap's dead.
Somebody else must have fired a weapon or whatever. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel it. I think he just got scared. I think he was just shook because he was outnumbered.
Terrified, I'm sure.
But, like, our beef wasn't with y'all, you know what I mean? Like, we weren't here to hurt anybody, in the government. We just wanted, to handle a disorderly neighbor.
Right. It's just, who's in this party? Who am I talking to?
Rockin'.
It's me, Rockin', and Lobo.
Alright.
And you. I don't know who Lobo is, but...
Lobo's he lives in the woods, and fucking I met him and his people, and they're pretty cool.
I've seen him in the chat. They seem alright.
Yeah, he's creative and he wants to do things.
Sounds good. I like it.
Right. Look, man, I want to catch that guy on something. Lawland was bringing him in to catch him. That's why I'm running that second firm through Lawland. Lawland's gonna act like that guy's in charge. Because I'm telling that guy, look, Lawland's not too smart. He's just a rich brat of the family who never did anything. So we're just giving him a paper dragon company to just fucking waste company money to keep him out of trouble. And he needs a manager. And I was gonna bring that guy in. And how long before that guy's telling Lawland things in chat like we robbed him or whatever? Just one thing that I can say, boom, life in prison.
Right.
Yeah, I understand your methodology. I do.
Being
just,
clean.
you know, from my tribe standpoint, at this point, something had to be done, and it didn't seem like the government was stepping in to adequately handle it.
Honestly, he was abusing his power. I can tell by that.
Who? Who abused? Yeah, it's very clear. He's doing it snide. But that's because he legally can. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and he knows the people in my tribe will bite that bait every time because there's a serious, like, personal dislike at this point.
You remember since the first day I told you, man, that I don't have emotions, right?
Oh, you see me? I played hardcore for forever. You see me being
Yeah.
calm, like, I don't care, whatever.
No emotions.
I'm used to
Some of my
Yes.
tribe members aren't very good at the whole no emotions thing.
That dude's gonna
Heavy
pick.
bite bait.
He's gonna pick and poke at the fiber of the community. I'm telling you.
Oh, I know. He's a cancer. He needs to be removed.
Well, it's gonna be hard. Now he was just paid to build his house better. Fucking asshole.
Yo, yeah, how the hell did he get 100?
And also now it's very clear that you don't like him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I mean,
you're
I
one
don't
less-
like that fact either, though.
I know.
I
It's
find
because
it
you guys are all
hard
so
to
good.
respond in
It's-
all this.
It's because you're good. You're a good guy. I'm evil. First thing I am, and like, I hate this guy, so I'm like, let's be nice to him. Drag him in, drown him in the river. Fucking, you know? You guys are so righteous. That's what it is. I'm evil as fuck.
Was he the
Oh,
one that
we're not above drowning people. We're trying to, you know, play within the rules of the all server.
Can I be honest with you?
Go ahead, my man.
Off the books, don't repeat this, but I was gonna get a female operative of the government to start fucking texting him and sending boob pictures to her. I was gonna fucking take my ex-girlfriend's naked pictures and be like, yo, this is you. There's 6 of them. Use them over the course of the next 3 days. Just tell him how sexy his voice is and how smart he is.
Yo, yeah, you got such an ego on that dude.
Right, and that's what I was going to do. I brought in one of the original female kings that has seen me kill empires doing fucked up shit. Like secret, fucked up shit that when I'm done, I go to the church or a god and I say, I have confession. And I tell just them. I want that guy, but it doesn't work this way. We can't fight him on the streets. Think of it as just like the streets.
there's actually a way?
Yeah.
Right, just have somebody that you have never had this never met.
The whole thing of me and Lawland looking like we hate each other and getting mad, I'm gonna talk to Lawland later and be like, awesome, Lawland, just tell him, just act like we're fighting.
Yeah, no, but the only way for you to catch him slipping is basically have somebody that nobody knows from either side just sneak through without him not knowing.
It's harder now because of this hot action.
It's only a matter of time.
This was horrible,
before he
Gibby.
slips
This was horrible.
I know. Well, I didn't expect you to go in and say I hate him. I would have expected a little bit more on me, so you could paint yourself in a better light.
What do you mean?
I would have figured you'd be like, listen, my client fucked up. He admitted it. I would have expected you to express your personal good taste.
Oh, dude, we were gonna go just in there and say, you have a right to dislike the guy. He attacked your boat. Sorry, I forgot about your boat in the first round. Sorry about that.
It's all good. I wasn't worried about it.
Super high, it's Christmas.
I understand.
That's what we were doing. We were going there in the plea bargain. The guy has no concept of economy. If this happened the other way around, I would have at least gotten us 1,000 ingots.
Oh yeah.
Like 1,000 ingots.
He would have got a middle base with 1,000 ingots.
Right. I'm like, this dude's so poor. What's he want? Fucking.
You want stone? Like,
So if
fuck
you
that.
tore Lawlin up, dude, that was fucking hilarious.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Fucking Lawlin.
dude,
He was like,
I.
2 people were
Do you,
killed. I was like, he's
you don't
not a
understand
person.
how hard it was for me to not laugh at certain parts during that
Yo,
trial.
something's being shot. What the fuck? Oh, it's this stupid thing.
No, not me.
One of these stupid pigs.
You shut
So.
your gate, they won't wander in.
Yeah. There's a bunch of meat there. Home delivery.
Yeah. There you guys go. I got more than I can use at the house right now.
Yeah.
We have more jerky and cooked prime than we do regular cooked meat.
So this is where I live.
I like it, my man. You're gonna have to come visit. I can grab a beer, meet the family.
Yeah, here, come up here.
Got jerky there.
Check this out. You can see how our government works.
If you guys need something, just holler at me.
Okay. Nice talking to you, Lobo. Yes, same here.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for witnessing law for history. Never forget.
You enjoyed the court case?
Oh, don't worry. I'll help you guys out.
Super duper.
If you need something, it's
Are you all the way up, Seth?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I like the office.
This is the original office, the original boardroom of the office. Now we have a better one.
The White House.
Yeah, you've been to the White House, you know.
Yeah, the White House is sick. Albus did a good job.
Yeah, I'm in the
Definitely.
course of painting it. Fucking crazy. It's a lot of paint.
Well, I'm gonna put a generator in the church.
It's my high school colors.
Oh, nice! Red and black. I'm always red and black. Mr. Sif is red and black.
It was the Indians, and our colors were red and black.
Oh. Oh.
Right? Got my jersey, high school jersey framed. They gave it to all the seniors when we graduated.
You are the man if you're red and black. Yeah, that's the house. That's how we're
It's
living.
nice, my man. I like your little scorpion army. You guys are competing with us for scorpions.
Oh, I'm just constantly collecting scorpion eggs all day. Because a lot of time I'm just sitting here in a meeting doing this. See what I'm doing now? Walking around them. That's what I do.
I hear you. We tame like 2 a weekend.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, they take like 10 minutes. We just tamed 2 Christmas color ones today. We're working on all the Christmas collection. We have
How trained are you in Quet's operation?
I had the Quets, but I've never had the platform.
Okay.
Yeah, I still need a little over 7 levels, or right around 7, or 10 levels. 10 levels.
So I'll let you borrow the Quets, but it can't break.
I don't plan on breaking it. I can replace it with the metal that breaks. We have the blueprint.
Yeah, that's fine. But I mean, you can't lose the Quetzal.
Oh yeah, no, that's not gonna happen, bro.
Right. If so, we'll just do pinks or something.
Yeah, it ain't a big deal, my man.
Yeah.
Do you have water up here? I'm apparently roasting.
Oh, yeah, come here. Come here. I love the heat. Burns me up. My fortitude's a 40. What's yours?
Mine is low since I did my last mind wipe to get some other stuff.
Yeah.
No, I just didn't put it up, but I'm bumping it back up now. I normally keep it around 30, 40.
Yeah.
My end game is normally around 44, and then like 250, 300 health. My melee is always crazy.
Hey, you want these scorpion eggs? You could eat them. I eat scorpion eggs all the time. It's my
I
favorite.
do
Like,
eat scorpion eggs all the time. We have so many scorpion eggs. We have, I think, almost 100 kibble made, or scorpion kibbles.
I like to think they're almost poison, right? You're like,
They're close. It's like almost like a drug.
Yeah,
Little
dope.
baby venom.
Yeah, these are fresh. They're still warm. They still taste like the vagina of a scorpion. Those are the
Just
best.
take one. You gotta,
Yeah,
you gotta
go
get
ahead.
snack
They're
every
just
now
so
and then.
delicious. They're just right there. You just pick them up. Boop.
Eggs are always good to eat. We got
Yeah.
our second Obi Raptor today, so our egg production should up.
Oh, what's it go to 10 after that? 2 of them, right?
I think.
Yep.
I'm
All right,
not
well,
sure how the mechanics work.
that's the list of what you got to supply this scrub. I'm sorry you have to fucking do that. Lawyer fucking fees. You don't owe me shit. I'm sorry if I didn't get you completely off.
I wasn't expecting to get off. I blew up his whole house. I knew there was going to be consequences.
Yeah, anytime you or your people, anytime you or your people are in trouble, dude, just Sif is our lawyer. You know what I mean?
Yep.
If you want me as your lawyer, that's how I
Oh, I
operate.
definitely like you as a lawyer.
Yeah.
My tribe mates that would be the ones getting in trouble will definitely need you as a lawyer because they don't know how to keep their mouth shut. They're a bit more
Yeah.
passionate than I am.
Just remember a few things. One, there's certain laws. One, kings hate guys who ask for things, but so do you. Two, what was the thing? One man is guilty of the whole tribe. You know what I mean? The leader is guilty of the tribe.
Oh yeah, and that's why I said, we did this, but I will take, responsibility for me and my tribe.
Right. Right. The leader comes in, and it's just whatever. And if you go, oh, I didn't know, sometimes that works, If all injured parties understand.
But when you're right there and getting killed, I don't think I can plead out
Right.
ignorance.
Right. So yeah, that wasn't so bad. For a little stone, you fucking yeah. Do you need what do you got to dig this stuff up? You got the equipment and shit. You got it. Yeah.
And the Theros reward badge.
Oh, you got a Pharaoh?
We have 2 Theros.
Oh, really? That's my favorite tame in the whole world.
Yo, they are the coolest shit ever.
I was a big time
My buddy
breeder.
David, that's his favorite in the whole game.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
weird. I tend to pick not the most useful creatures or anything, just ones I
No.
or have personal attachments. Like the Phiomia is one of my favorite, but just because I ate somebody with it on Ragnarok.
The best thing about that thing is 1 out of 10 hits you hit the rider. And a lot of people just
if you
get,
use the bug attack, you can definitely get them right off their mount and knock them out.
Yeah, but with the claws, every once in a while, a claw will hit the rider. It comes down on him. You see him do it. And it fucking kills the rider if he didn't put a lot of health on, because they do so much damage. They do double damage. It's 2 swipes. You know what I mean?
I normally get 3 or 4 before they put my armor and kill me. But I've killed them on foot once or twice if they're low level.
Right. They are fucking beasts when they're all jacked up. Great tame. Super fast too. They boogie. They move like a little snake through the fucking air. Like when they're running.
My new favorite though is the Megatherium. I just lost mine. I'm gonna get a new one. I was gonna do it this weekend, but I'm gonna gather stone this weekend. So, but that's my next big game. I want to get those breeding. I like them. They're like steroid bears.
So you're okay with the way this trial went? And did I represent you right?
Yeah, man. Listen, I knew that I was going to get something out of this when I decided to do it. It was just one of those, you know what? Fuck it. It is worth the crime. It is worth the punishment.
Right. But now there's a precedence. You know what I mean? Next time if it happens again, it's like, oh shit.
I don't normally go out of my way to do this thing. You know what I mean?
I know.
He had bad timing.
No,
I
he's
was
a
pretty damn salty about losing my wyvern.
We know he's an asshole. We just
yeah, but
need
you
to
know what,
prove
Gibby?
that's
If it
what
wasn't
law is.
you, it would have been somebody else within a matter of
Right.
time. It was gonna happen regardless if it was you or not.
How about that? Yeah.
You know.
Blake and Andre, have you guys figured that out? They're
No.
one of our little tribes we support. I don't know if they're afraid to talk to you, but they speak German, so they're not very good with English.
Oh well, me and Wes can
Just
talk
get
to
a
him.
German
Yeah,
translator.
I know Wes was talking to him for us the other day. Cap speaks German.
Yeah, and I speak a little bit, enough to hold a conversation. Like through text, not really talking. I can't get the dialects and shit down. It sounds retarded.
I think I got a German guy somewhere.
But it's Andre Jessica, Tribe of Andre.
Well, that sounds sad.
Yeah, they've been wiped 3 times in the last 2 days.
Where are they living? Tropical Island?
They were on Island North, and they keep moving. They were in Stone, and they're back in Thatch this morning. They were in Stone last night and back in Thatch this morning.
North Tropical.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's that kid.
I know.
Yeah, but if we can get tribe logs of that.
I was willing to do it, but he's not in the tribe log because he didn't kill their tames or them. He just blew up their building and then dragged them out, drowned them, and then blew up everything else. Didn't get the tames.
That's typical of
Dropped stuff to
scouts.
kill their tames because they're dino pen yet.
See, that's just grimy.
That's his MO. He kites shit.
There was a way for you to take him out like this, and nobody would know.
If I had the money to buy an alt account for a month, I would come in and rake him every day.
Let me
I would
teach
make
you.
his life hell.
Let me teach you some dark shit. Here's some things that a lot of people don't know right off the bat. First off, most people don't know that PlayStation has a unique feature. If you pay for one account, you could have unlimited accounts on your PS4. The pain in the ass, you gotta put them in, Now one, you can put it in as a guest account, which is easier, because that's like if you're trying to make one for your kid, you know?
Right.
I got 5
Does that
accounts
still
on my
work
account.
online as a guest account?
Yep. Well, also, you could make, that's the easier one to do, the guest account. Okay? But there's certain problems with a guest account when, like, you leave, if you're playing a split screen with a guy, right? Like, say Minecraft. The guest account, when he leaves and comes back, won't have his gear.
Right.
Your guest account here would have his gear, but it's just, but in certain games, the guest account is considered an inferior account. Or if you have enough emails, you know, legitimate email. Okay, for every email you have, you could make a paid-for account, but it's free.
I know, that's what I'm saying. If I had the bread to pay for more accounts...
No. Listen, you could have 1 million accounts right now for free, as long as you have one, and 1 million emails. People don't understand that about PlayStation 4. You only have to pay for...
Just game share with yourself?
No, just go make an account and put it on this fucking thing. And when it says buy stuff, don't buy stuff. Just switch account. Like right now, I could switch to the 5 accounts on my shit. Log on as Pufferfish. I have Pufferfish. He could just come in.
Pufferfish? I know Pufferfish.
What? Who? You know Pufferfish from Scorch?
Yeah.
You would sometimes see a little speaking here and there.
Probably.
I don't know if it's the same name.
Sometimes.
No, Pufferfish never speaks. No, that's not me probably, because I only listened and watch. Sometimes I use them just pop into a server and watch what people are saying. You know.
There was a Pufferfish that helped us out on Scorch. He gave us some shit the one time, way back in the day when Scorch first came out.
I don't like using an alt. It's very rare that I'll ever go that far. You know.
Yeah,
It's something I try not to do. No, neither am I. There's times when I'll do. I'm just saying, there's all these things you don't know in this game yet. Like if you suck somebody's blood out with a syringe while they're sleeping, there's no way of them knowing how they died.
Really, I did not know that one. That's a
Most people
useful
don't.
one.
I'm teaching you dark things right now, just to know that these are things that can happen to anybody.
Does it, as much as I know, it doesn't show up to say who destroyed things. So if I blow something up and go in and happen to withdraw some blood.
Exactly what I'm telling you is I would not listen to how I'm saying it, because it's like me. I watched a doctor show, so I'm telling you how to fucking do a heart surgery. You know. I know the guys. I hear the stuff they say. I've seen the killers, the raiders, the real badass killers. If you want training under one of them, that's possible.
I mean, I'm not
Teach you
above being
everything.
the killer. I've been the killer. I'm just kind of more civil nowadays. I've matured, I guess would be the word.
Yeah.
Every now and then, like today.
But yeah, that's not what I want to be. I'm not that guy. I'm not an expert in it. There's stuff I do or have done. Like if you're gonna kill somebody who's sleeping, definitely use a blood syringe.
Origin of the Water, I was always a Drowned fan.
Yeah, but you don't get 4 sacks of their tasty blood to drink on the way home.
It is true. And healing in case you run into anything later. I always keep blood in the fridge.
Yep.
Take it out when I go out. Sound like you had a good hit there, Seth.
Fucking yeah, I'm celebrating. Yeah, we didn't lose that case, by the way.
No, he said.
What? What's that? You broke up. I didn't hear it.
He said it was an act of war. We just retaliated a little far. I'd agree with that. A house for a boat was probably a little extreme, but you know, I was waiting for an excuse.
Yeah, but it was, yeah, exactly. It was the straw that broke the camel's back. You know what I mean?
Uh-oh, David Jordan. Did you see what David Jordan's saying?
Pay him before he pays me.
You see what? Who's David Jordan saying the 3 Kings suck my balls? Tell Lawlen he's a pedophile. What the fuck?
Oh, yo, hang on. Give me 1 second. I will handle that.
He's
I'll send you
angry.
right back, Seth.
Yeah.
Jason doesn't know what's going on.
Fantastic. Handle that shit. Cool. Gonna lay in the corner that I've designed to lay in when I hide from the entire island. Cry in a corner. Do you see? Do you see?
It's probably
Do
the
you
best phrase.
see? Do you see? I used to say that all the time. Do you see?
That was so funny when you was tearing Lawlen apart, though.
Because here's the thing, don't mistake the church for fucking kindness. Don't mistake it as passiveness.
Right.
It has every side to it, you know?
Yeah, because not only is it a church, but it's a courthouse. And court doesn't always go easy, you know?
3 Kings wipe people for a fucking living, for fuck's sakes. I mean, it's a religion is not a religion of let's be the sweetest guys, Christianity. Like that guy was trying to
Right.
proceed like he was in a court, and Albus was buying it. It was a different king. Like if Redtail was in there, oh my god, Redtail would have been like, "You did what? You attacked? Who gave you permission to attack?"
Right.
Well, why? And he would have said, "I think you should all go to war right now. Gibby versus fucking Rimsey." Like it's like, and they'll do outrageous shit.
Right.
Snake, what he did for last time Snake was judge, he was like, "I'm fucking sick of listening to this dude. Just throw him in the fucking middle of the swamp with no clothes on and a spear. If he gets out fucking alive," he was like, "give him a bunch of stim berries too. If he gets out alive, then fucking he's innocent. If he dies, he's guilty."
Yeah. Lawlen's
So, like, when
calling
people-
you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
This
He's probably
fucking
mad at you
guy.
because you ripped him a new asshole and it was really good.
No, he's not mad. This is all part of the plan. It's
Yeah.
working for me.
Yeah. That was pretty funny though.
I invited him in here. He'll be here any second.
Yeah, that's cool.
Gonna try to come here with a rim. I'm gonna tell him I don't talk to poor people. I don't. I hate them. Not
Yeah, all that
hate, because
stuff's in
that's
his chest for the bar. I put like 50 ceilings, like 35 chairs, like 10 tables, and 4 brewing stands.
Oh, we need to get in another party. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
You wanna come?
Yeah.
You're gonna be my advisor of the church. You just
Alright.
listen and learn and see what's
Yeah.
going on.
No, I won't say anything.